so retrievable rigging. I've got a 20-meter rope here, and I've got the middle of it in the bottom of the bag and the ends at the top. So I'm threading the ends through 2 separate maillons. So nice smooth maillons in situ on the bolt anchors in the training centre here. So I've tied a barrel in the end of one of the 2 ends of the ropes, and that's going to go into my chest attachment point, my sternal attachment point. I like to start with the backup, and then the rope's going from that knot through the maillon, and the rope returning from the maillon is going to go into the ASAP, and I'm going to make sure the ASAP arrow is pointing to the rope that ends up terminated on my chest. Now the separate rope going through the separate maillon, the other maillon, same thing. I'm going to tie a barrel, set it down, make it nice and tight, and place a carabiner on it. And that is going to go into my work positioning D-ring, my central D. So let's just set that barrel knot down, get it nice and tight. Look for any twists you might create. Get that rope nicely running freely. I'm just going to pass it round. Okay, so that's in the central D. And then that's going from my central D up through the separate maillon, and the rope coming out is going into my descender, my ID. I'm going to tighten that up. That's going to be my working line. Okay, time to remove any aid climbing connections I've got. So I'll remove the cow's tail, and I'm just going to release the grill on now. That's going to transfer my weight onto the ID, onto the working system. Commonly referred to as a pull through this. Retrievable rigging is the correct term, but a pull through is a widely used term. So check the ASAP's not locked, and I'm just going to start descending. And the rope's just going to run through the maillon as I descend. So worth noting that this type of rigging is only used for access or egress. So in this case, egress. So I'm going to remove the rope from the ID. I'm going to remove the rope from the ASAP. And at this point, I can strip out the barrel knots. That's the backup gone. Time for the working barrel knot. Put the connectors away. And then I can look at retrieving my rigging or pulling down my pull through. There we go.